Hi everyone, it's me, Crazy Honda Chris here at Randy Kuehl Honda in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. This video is for those that just purchased their awesome 2021 Honda Civic EXL. Congratulations guys. I'm going to show you how to customize your vehicle settings so when you drive off the lot, the car's set the way you want, alright? If you guys found this video helpful, you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share with a friend or family who just purchased their vehicle. From that point, any questions, drop them down below in the comments. I'll do my best to answer those questions for you guys, alright? So let's go set up your new car. Alright, so we got the vehicle on, it's running, we're at the home screen at the moment. We're going to select settings, select vehicle. Now we're going to start from the top, then work our way down to the bottom. The first thing we're going to have pop up is your tire pressure monitoring system calibration. That's what that stands for right up there. So you have an indirect tire pressure. Light pretty much will come on, telling you to get out there and double check your tires. If everything's where it needs to be at, you can reset that by hitting the calibrate button. And then there we go, all done. Next step down is going to be your driver's assist system setup. That's for your Honda sensing features. Let's select that. You got your forward collision warning distance. So as you're driving down the road, your forward collision warning is going to warn you, of course, if you're going to hit a car from you or an object once it senses that. At what distance do you want it to warn you? All right, so you got short, normal, and long. I would encourage you to double check your owner's manual from that point to know the exact distance. I'm going to keep it a normal just because that's the way it comes from the factory. Now we have your ACCs, your adaptive cruise control, forward vehicle detection beep. That's the second one from right there. So as you have your adaptive cruise control on, right, you can see because of the green writing right up there is the ACC. Adaptive cruise control. If you don't see that, just hit this main button. There it goes. You see, went away. Now it's back. Got your cruise control. Now you have your adaptive that we're setting the distance between you and the car from you. It will give you a visual, just like this button right there. Gives you a little visual right up there once it finds a car. Put a little white car above those lines. Now, as it finds a car, because you're going, you were going 45, the car in front of you is going 38. It found it. It slows you down to maintain that distance. Do you want it to beep at you? Yeah, I know I would. So if you don't, that's fine. Keep it off. For me, I like to know why am I going slower. There we go. Now we have your lane keeping assist, suspense beep. So every time you go out of your lane, right, do you want it to beep at you? Now keep in mind that your lane keep assist is only available when you go between 45 and 90 miles an hour, all right? And then you also have to find the dotted lines on the road. So if you are meeting that criteria, right, those hollowed out lines right down there are going to be filled in white dotted lines to let you know it is active, all right? So I'm going to say, yeah, let's turn it on. Perfect. To go out of my lane is going to beep at me. You have your road departure, mitigation. So you can change the sensitivity of your lane keeping assist as it kind of, keeps you in the center of your lane, keeps you on the road, or you can turn it to a warning only. I'm going to keep it on normal. All right, and that's it for your Honda sensing. From that point. Next option is going to be your meter setup. Now you can adjust your outside temperature gauge and all that from here. It's going to be a 5-degree swing, so if you want to fine tune it for any particular reason, you may. I'm going to leave it alone. You got your trip A and trip B. This is going to be the same exact thing. You can choose when you want that to reset, all right? So maybe, for me, I like to kind of pay attention to it every time when I refuel. Let's have it reset. Then, B, I'll probably keep it as just whenever I want to reset it. All right? You get your adjusted alarm volume. You can change that from low, medium, or high. Medium sounds good. Tap the screen just because there's going to be a delay. So next option, we have your fuel efficiency backlight, right? So what that is, see that white light right up here? Yep, that goes from white to green when you are being fuel efficient and green to white when you're not. So it's like a visual coach, okay? So yeah, I like the visual coach. Maybe I can learn something how to drive a little better for fuel efficient, all right? So we'll keep that on. I'm gonna hit yes, or you can hit the back button. I'm gonna scroll down, you got your new message notifications. Sure, we'll keep that on. So anytime I get a new message, lets me know. You got speed and distance units, miles per hour. We're going to keep it that way since here I am in the US market. Maybe you guys want to adjust that accordingly if you're someone else. You have your tachometer. This is kind of a visual thing here. Maybe you guys like it or not. So you got your tachometer right now with your digital speed right there. So maybe you're like, hey, I don't want it. I want it kind of cleaned up a little bit. Hey, not a problem. We can do that. Simply hit the off button and save. And then there it is. It's gone. It disappeared. So as you're kind of going through your menu, right, you don't see it there. So just, once again, this comes down to your personal preference. I'm just going to turn that back on for the next person. When they get into the car, they can see it. So now it's always there. All right, so there we go. That's everything underneath meter setup. We have your keyless access setup. First thing that's going to pop up is your remote start system, on or off. All right, so with your remote start, you simply hit lock. You hold this button down for a few seconds. It's going to start up the car, right? This is simply saying, do you want it available, that feature on or off? So if you shut this off, you can't use remote start. So I'm going to keep it on. You know, for those winters, whatever the case is going to be here for Iowa, I'm set for success. So keep it on. You have your door unlock mode, right? So this is me walking up to the door with the key fob in my purse, my jacket, wherever I keep the key fob at. When I put my hand in the handle, right? What door do I want to unlock? Do I want all doors or just the driver's side door? All right. For me, since I just commute by myself, I don't use the family vehicle that much. My wife will. She'll probably do it all doors. For me, as an individual, it's just my commuter. I'm going to put it as driver's side only. If I have anyone tag along, I can simply just come over here and hit the unlock button. They can wait that extra moment. If it's raining, I just hit the unlock button on the key fob and we all jump right in, all right? So you have keyless access light flash because there's going to be a delay now, right? When you put your hand in the handle. So I don't want to put my hand in the handle and have some yank right away, you know, pulling the door handle. So I'm going to keep that on to let you, so give you a nice little visual to let you know, hey, door's unlocked, do your thing. So I'm going to hit the back button, keyless access beep. So simply it gives you an audio noise saying, yep, door's unlocked when you put your hand in the handle because there's going to be a delay, all right? So we'll keep that on. All right, so that's everything underneath keyless access setup. We're going to go to lighting. You have your interior light dimming time. So let's say we just got home, we shut off the car, okay? And you have X amount of time till your interior lights turn off, okay? So, you know, 30 seconds is plenty of time for me. I may have supplies, stuff like that. May have some stuff set over here that I need to grab. I'm set from that point. Maybe you're pulling it into the garage all the time, and 15 seconds is enough time for you. You just want it shut off right away. You got your headlight timer. So headlight auto off timer. So this would totally vary where you're parking your car at late at night or your driving habits, what you kind of do for your day-to-day. So what I mean by that, maybe you park in the garage, 15 seconds is good. Maybe this is just that third vehicle, or maybe you work late nights and you got to go into work. And maybe you want 60 seconds, you know, because you got to see your surroundings, right? As you're walking into the building. So let's turn it 30 seconds. And 30 seconds later, the lights are shut off for you. You have your interior illumination sensitivity. You got all these kinds of good options. So you get, well, you guys can read it from right there. We'll keep it as the default. We're going to have auto light sensitivity. I think I skipped that one in an accident. So pretty much when you have your headlights on auto, right? Between your day and nighttime sensitivity, when it's going to go from, you know, turn it on or off. We'll keep it on medium. Auto headlights on with wiper. So when I got my headlights on auto, wipers come on, headlights will come on. So that's everything right there underneath light setup. Now the next thing we're going to go to is door and window setup. Right here. And once again, we're going to start from the top and work our way down to the bottom. So you have your auto door lock. So we just got in the car, right? We're about to go take out our friend because we bought a new car or who knows what. So when do you want the doors to lock? So when you get to a certain speed, or as soon as you shift from park, or have that off, and simply when you just hit the lock button on the door. All right? You know what? I'm going to keep it with speed. Why not? Maybe you want to do it when you shift to park because you got kids and someone in the back. All right, auto door unlock. So we just got, you know, here to the dealership. We have a few questions here for me. And when do you want the doors unlocked? Okay. So you can do it when the driver's side opens up the door. As soon as you shift to park, or as soon as you show up the car, boom, door's unlocked from that point. Or you have it off, you just hit the unlock on the door. You can have your key and remote, all right? So by default already, when you unlock twice, you hit unlock twice, all doors unlock. So keep that in mind. So this is for the first time when you hit that unlock button. So do you want driver's side door or all doors to unlock? Since I can double tap unlock twice, right? All doors are unlocked. I'm gonna keep it as driver's side for the first option. Makes sense to me. And when you hit the lock button, I'm assuming you wanted to answer back to you, right? Now you have a security timer. Once you hit unlock on the key fob, you have X amount of time to open up a door. If you don't, it will relock the doors for you, all right? So, you know, common things I see people keep it at 30. Some people move it to 60 seconds from that point, because a lot of times you're going to be pretty darn close to the car. You can see the car from there, or you just, you know, giving someone a hard time. Hit that button, wait for X amount of time to tell them to get out there and get the door. Last one here is going to be a walkaway auto lock. So every time you walk away with the key fob, right, it's not in the car, and since the key fob's not in the car, it will automatically lock the doors when you get about 10 feet away from the car. So that's going to be awesome. Only bad thing I can think about is, let's say, you know, how I was growing up, Dad always said, Chris, shut the door. You know, we're not cooling off the outside, right? We've all been there. So when I go in and take my supplies in, I have my key fob maybe in my jacket, okay? And I take my jacket off, put my first batch in there. I already shut the doors behind me. I come back out, all the car doors are shut. Guess what? I can't get in. So maybe, you know, that's the only thing you can think about. Just make a habit of leaving the key fob in there when you pull up into the garage. When you go and put, you know, everything away, the last batch, just take that with you. Or just keep the key fob with you. Maybe you never run into that issue. So, but I'm going to turn that on. So when I walk away from this car, go back into the dealership, I know with confidence that this is locked every time. I don't have to second guess myself. All right, so that's everything right there underneath door and window setup. We're going to scroll down here next to maintenance information. So if there's any kind of maintenance it's kind of due, oil changes, other services, this is where it's going to be at to let you know, all right? Hey guys, thank you again for watching my video. Hopefully this was very helpful, answer those questions for you guys, and also set you up for success as you drive off the lot. Hey, if you guys have any questions, drop them down below. I do my best to answer those questions for you guys, and I can't wait to hear how you guys put that new Honda Civic to the test, all right? Well, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to show your support by hitting like, subscribe, and share with a friend, guys. Crazy Honda Chris here at Randy Kuehl Honda. Bye-bye.